What's up, everybody? I'm Cindy Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, a not safe for work children's TV show, Ask Iwata gets an English language release, and whoever came up with this deserves a raise. Roll the thing. There's a lot of things children's TV shows are. They're whimsical, cute, sometimes there's talking animals, and one thing they usually are not is about a man with a large and stretchy penis, or a show whose title literally translates to John Penis Man. As reported by CNN, Denmark's DR network, which is similar to PBS or BBC, is facing some criticism over a new children's TV show, John Dillerman, which stars a man with, to quote CNN, a penis so massive, inflexible, it can save children from danger, fetch objects from a river, and operate as a pogo stick. The show has 13 episodes available to watch on DR's website. I wanted to see for myself, so I headed on over, and courtesy of Google Translate, was able to make out the episode descriptions. My favorite is probably episode 2, which says, quote, imagine if you had the world's longest craze. John has it. It often gets him in trouble, and it can get really embarrassing. But when he stands by the fact that he is different, he can save children, babies, and cars, and even hoist the flag with the diller, aka penis. In fact, he can save the whole world if only he were allowed to. So at least it looks like it's trying to teach kids that if you're different, that's okay. The episodes range from John using his penis as a dog leash, and it looks like becoming a dog walker, to universal hijinks that all the kids can relate to, like getting your genitalia caught on a bus and having it drive away. When I was a kid, we had Inspector Gadget, where he could make his limbs stretchy, among other things. So maybe him and John Dillerman are cousins or something. I would love to know his backstory and how his penis managed to be able to pick up what looks like an oven out of a lake, or give him the ability to fly. I know what you're thinking, this has to be a joke. It in fact is not. But the show wasn't as slammed as you'd think. People in Denmark generally thought it was funny and a good way to teach kids about human anatomy in a lighthearted way. As you'd expect though, it does have its critics. Danish politician Morten Messerschmidt doesn't think kids should have to watch an animated version of a man's penis doing things. And then there's some parents who have voiced their criticisms over on DR's Children's Network Facebook page, asking for removal. A rep for DR told CNN that most of the haters probably haven't watched the show, and that those who have often change their minds. They even said, quote, hundreds of thousands is supporting John Dillerman now, and that it's, quote, a huge success. I guess the lesson here is that if you have an embarrassingly long penis, use it for good, not evil, and you could get a TV show out of it. All this to say, it sounds like we won't be saying so long to John Dillerman anytime soon. In other news, a new book featuring words of wisdom from the late Nintendo president, Satoru Iwata, is coming to the West. The book, titled Ask Iwata, debuted in Japan last year. The book partially draws from the Iwata Asks series of conversations on Nintendo's website. Iwata would conduct behind-the-scenes interviews with key members of Nintendo's development team. It also features conversations with Shigeru Miyamoto and Earthbound creator Shigesato Itoi. So lots to look forward to. I know I'm definitely excited for the translated book, which comes to the US on April 13th for $22.99. Speaking of Nintendo, the Pokemon Company and P Bandai have announced a new Gengar Pillow. But it's not just any pillow, it's a pillow that lets you rest your head inside Gengar's mouth. Cool! Don't get too excited though, because the pillow sold out in just over an hour, but maybe another drop will be announced. If it is, for the low price of 25,950 yen, or about $250, you can have your own Gengar pillow and use its 5'5" long tongue as a cushion, a blanket, or just sob into it. So if you've ever wondered what it's like to be subject to a Gengar's Dream Eater or lick, or just what it'd feel like to rest your head in its pillowy mouth, cross your fingers for that restock, or keep an eye out over on eBay. And that's the Daily Fix. I'm Cindy Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our final preview of Hitman 3, a game I am very much looking forward to. If you haven't played the other ones, please do before its January 20th release date. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things, everything else, IGN.com.